What's up, my people? Back on site. Just backfilling the barn. These guys are starting to set steel. Everything's starting to shape up. I worked with the dozer over in there, cut a bunch of swales in. We'll go over there in a little bit and look at that. The ground I had to thaw out this morning. It's basically at a pretty good consistency right now. There was an inch of frost in there, and it, so I cut it all off and then let it dry out over lunch. So just gonna do a 4-inch reveal on this building. About the tilt bucket to get the perfect angle, huh? To get the perfect slope. What do you know about the tilt? Nice. All right, here on the building, you can see I got the water coming down this whole left. I cut a trench in with the skid, or with the dozer. I cut a foot, and so dirt out of this, so everything's coming this way. Just gotta fill in along here with some dirt that I have stockpiled here. And then in another hour or so, when this place starts drying a little more, I'll be able to polish it off. Somewhat. Let's run it down. It packs it with the track right now. Head back the other way. Just running the bridge along the concrete, packing it in, give it one more lift, top it off. Some more dirt. Everything's backfilled. Just gonna get on the dozer and give it a 1-2, true it up a little bit. Just tracking and packing this slope on the back side next to the silt fence. Just tracking it in with the tracks, so it looks like that. Packs it all in. Grade it somewhat, but this real moist clay just molds with the tracks, like that high spot. Gone. You don't need to use the blade for that stuff. You'll see, and it will make it right. It will stay. Building's coming along. And we'll just go around the outside edge. Running the edge right along that building. See that ear sticking out, just watch that ear. Fluffing the material up. Trying to do it one-handed. Nice and nice. Just freshening up the parking. Nice bird's eye view from up here. Splash it as I go down a little bit. Scraping the little bit of topsoil because this is going to freeze tonight. Then it'll be a nice smooth surface, not service. Got a little dip here anyways, right here. Get this shined up. This job's just about wrapped up for my part. Alright guys, this one was short and sweet. Wasn't even gonna film it, but I know you guys want to see the end of this project. But it was just, you know, quick day here. Not much film. Everything's pitching this way. Water coming down here and out. Boom, boom, boom. Same thing with that side, 25, 30 feet off. I created a swale going out that way. Touched up the driveway. Got a swale coming in here to get out. There's a door opening there, so that's why it's built up on that end. I got some crusher on up there for some more touch up. But I'll start taking equipment out of here and move on to the next one. Everything's tracked and packed over here on the left side. I'm gonna get you guys up in there. Maybe we could catch the sunset. Equipment is gonna be starting to get mobilized out of here. Going to move south actually a little bit. Another 20 minutes down by KOBELCO, and I got another house site. So it's actually another YouTube fan, and Dave, if you're watching, you're next. So we'll see you soon. All right, guys. Thanks. All right, guys, here we go. Here's a little history. What you're looking at right here is a Helderberg mountain range. There's a bunch of shelves, as you see, that one to the right there. Thatcher Park is up there. It's real good, nice hiking trails and whatnot. Distance right there is the Catskill Mountains. I lost my voice today, so that's why it's a little funny. All right, so here we are. We're going to cruise through the building here. He's got the metal going up. They're doing a fine job. Got the swale cut in over here, and I got this is a little swale here, but all this thing pitches off. The edges here could be fluffed up, but you know, it's just wet clay right now, so that's why I couldn't get in over on this part that you're going to see coming up right now to the left. And you can see how it's spongy right here. If you went in there with a track or a wheeled skid steer, you'd just get stuck. But all this part here, couldn't get back on it because of it rained all Monday, Sunday night into Monday. So this was all wet, and I walked across it today, and it was sticking to my feet, so you couldn't do nothing. There's a lot of debris in there as far as tree sticks and whatnot, which will all have to be, you know, it'll have to be picked out, if either that or with a tractor with a nice little rake. But overall, the cut and fill was very successful. Again, 100 by 36 pad, barn, steel building, and some building that would make me a nice workshop that I need someday. But this was a fun project. I'm really happy the way it came out, and I'm glad that you guys were able to come along. So thanks, everybody. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's get this channel moving, and I appreciate everybody that's been a part of it. We're up to 15,000 subscribers, so super pumped. Thanks, guys.